Hi, it's your girl Tiffany, my malicious wife Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we are going to get started. I do hope y'all are doing well and feeling well, as I said. So, let's see what's going on with you all. The first card you have here is... Hold on, guys. Yeah, okay. So, the first card you have here is do not let your hearts be troubled. Trust in God. John 14:1, okay? We have here, give yourself grace. Victory over violence. Haters plotting behind the scenes, malicious intent, moon magic, toxic family members, your own mama hates you and is too coward to say so, manipulative narc is an emotional abuser, they want to stop you from speaking your truth, they're mad because they didn't get what they wanted, liars, cheaters, and thieves. Your enemies, haters, and oppressors refuse to stop attacking you. Low down and dirty shame. Planted evidence by the enemy. Okay, guys. So, it's obviously some haters in the building, okay? Spirit is telling you, if you've been concerned about something, worried about something, or what have you, guys, okay? Spirit is just saying, don't let your hearts be troubled, okay? Obviously, if something is going on in your life or around you, you know, like, it would be a little bit unreasonable to be like, oh, forget about it, don't think about it, or what have you, when it's going on. You don't understand what I'm saying? Spirit is just saying, I feel like by saying don't let your hearts be troubled is don't let this, whatever the situation is that you're dealing with, worry you, okay? What's gonna be is gonna be, okay? It is what it is. And I mean, all you got, I mean, the only thing you can do is stand your ground, protect yourself, okay? Have your own back, love you even when nobody else do, okay? But at the end of the day, don't allow the enemy to get the best of you, okay? Don't let your hearts be troubled, okay? Put your, put trust in God if you believe in God, okay? Whatever higher power you believe in, whatever it is that you believe in, trust in that, okay? Basically do anything except for give your enemies the glory, okay? Don't let your hearts be troubled because of them, okay? Don't worry because of them, okay? Spirit is saying, okay? So Spirit is saying give yourself grace, okay? I feel like with this energy here, I feel like some of you have been in this hangman energy, in limbo, stuck or stagnant, hanging around, waiting to see what's going to happen or something like that, or what have you. Is usually the energy of the hangman. The hangman can also speak to perspective, okay? So this could even be like waiting on some type of new perspective or a aha moment, or even like, you know what I'm saying, some type of enlightenment situation, or a light bulb moment or something like that, or what have you. But it's like, you know, you've kind of been hangman, like, in, you know, stagnant in the same position or what have you. But Spirit is saying give yourself grace, okay? This is all about love for self, kindness for self, okay? I feel like whoever you are, collective, you have some type of mercy, divine favor. This can speak to healing, self-love, and self-concern as well, guys, okay? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if God is for you, who can be against you, okay? And that's the reason why you start off here with don't let your hearts be troubled. Trust in God, okay? Don't put your trust in man, because man will fail you every time, Okay? If your trust in your faith is in your lover, is in your supposed friends, is in your supposed family, is in the government, is in your favorite celebrity that you idolize, they're gonna fail you every time. Every time. Okay? And more often than not, people you find out who really love you, who really care about you, who really have your back in a few ways. One, be in a crisis situation, be going through something, and see who is standing there with you. See who is there to support you. See who's got your back. See who's side by side with you. Okay? Also, piss somebody off. Okay? You piss somebody off, you make somebody mad, but they still love you anyway. They still care about you anyway. They stay in your life anyway. They still support you anyway. They still got your back anyway. They still ride or die for you anyway. That's somebody who really loves you and care about you. That's somebody who loves you unconditionally. Okay? If you're in a crisis situation, if you done fell down on your luck, okay? If you're in need of help or assistance or something like that, and that friend there got your back, is there for you, that family is there for you, your lover is there for you, then those are people who are really down with you. But if you are in a crisis situation right now, collective, if you juggling and you struggling, collective, if you are without, if there's some type of problematic situation going on, if you are in need, collective, okay, of assistance or help or what have you, and you going, whatever it is that you may be going through, collective, and you ain't got nobody but yourself, it ain't nobody else that you know that ever loved you in the first place. They told you, they lied straight up to your face when they said that they loved you. Okay? But they either, one, didn't really love you, or two, they only loved you with condition. They loved you as long as you was who they wanted you to be. Soon as you wasn't who they wanted you to be, they didn't love you no more. Or either they didn't love you to begin with. So if you all alone and on your own right now, collective, juggling, struggling, suffering, and need and lack, or any other combination of words you want to put together, collective, okay? It's just you and God. Because why? Because God is showing you that's all you ever had to begin with. Not your baby daddy. I never gave a damn about you. Not your baby mama. Not none of your family members. Your mama, your daddy, your sisters, your brothers, your cousins, your grandma, your grandpa, your aunties, your uncles, or anybody in between. You look around them, you ain't got near one of their shoulders to cry on. You ain't got near one of them to call on. Because guess what? If you really had them, you wouldn't even have to reach far. You just turn your head, they'd be right there. If you going through, they going through with you. They would have already been right there by your side. They would have already had your back. It don't matter what you're going through, collective. Okay? So don't let your hearts be troubled. Trust in God, because that's all you ever had to begin with. And if you standing alone, you on your own, that's all you got. So give yourself grace, collective. Continue to love you even when nobody else do. Okay? Because you ain't got to be wrong for nobody else to be right. You ain't got to be less than for somebody else to be more. I don't care what nobody's saying or doing. Okay? You will have victory over violence, Spirit is saying. Okay? So I feel like Spirit is saying this because I don't care what type of plots, plans, schemes, strategies set up that have been orchestrated or organized against you, collective. Okay? These people might want to violently attack you. Okay? Depending on your situation, you might have people who want to kill you, collective. You might have people who want to beat you up, collective. You might have people who want to hurt you or harm you or set you up in some type of way, collective. But you will have some type of victory over violence. Okay? But your haters are plotting behind the scenes. Oh, they scheming, they scamming, they conning. Okay? They planning, preparing, all kinds of shit because they have malicious intent against you, collective. They've also been doing some type of moon magic on you, collective. Now, this moon magic could have been done to cause chaos in your life. This moon magic could have been done to in an effort for you to be hurt, harmed, or endangered in some type of way. Some type of moon magic was done on you, collective, by your toxic family members or anybody else that they are in connection with or dealings with, collective. Okay? But for those of you who have faith and you who believe, or those of you who are religious or even spiritual, okay, if any of you have ever read the Bible, okay, whether you are particularly religious or not, there's a lot of people who's not religious but have read the Bible or what have you. But it tells you, this is how you know we in the last days, especially if you all alone on your own. Everybody who ever claimed that they love you, you ain't got one of them people right now today. They say it be the ones that's the closest to you that'll set you up. The very ones that claim that they love you be the ones that turn their back on you and roll you out back. Very ones that said that they was ride or die and had your back be the ones who will sabotage you in a heartbeat. But for those of you who have faith and you believe, whether you're religious or you're spiritual, you done read the Bible, it tells you in the last days that you will be betrayed by thy mother and thy father, thy sisters and thy brothers, your family, your own flesh and blood. And if your own flesh and blood will betray you, will leave you, will forsake you, then your in-laws will too. Your baby daddies, your baby mamas will too. The government will too. Thy neighbor will too. Or anybody else, complete strangers, anybody else in the world will too. See, they use the word, even though the Bible was rewritten by man, they are using that as a blueprint. That's why when certain things happen, they be like, oh my gosh, it's prophecy. It has already been said. It's, you know, you can't say something that's predictive programming that you planned in advance. You understand? Ain't nothing predictive about it if you set it up to be that way. You understand what I'm saying? So ain't nobody surprised that your own mama hates you. You done already been told that this would happen. And you got to be a simple bitch. You know, I don't make it no habit disrespecting elders, but I'm a realist. I call shit how I see it. You got to be a simple bitch to hate your own children, to be jealous of your own children. And then you got the audacity to be a coward and not even want to tell them so. But I bet you they parading around here wearing their masks, putting up a facade, acting like they righteous and they holy. Spirit say your own mama hates you, and it's too coward to say so. See, mama never told you that it would be days like this, but that's okay because God told you. You know what I'm saying? Those of you who got faith, those of you who actually believe in that man written word, it says in the last days that it would be just like this. Mama didn't tell you because you had no idea that it was going to be mama that hated on you. You had no idea that it was going to be mama that set you up. You had no idea that it was going to be mama that stabbed you in your back. You had no idea that it was going to be mama that rolled you out back. You had no idea it was going to be mama that turned a blind eye. Watch you be crucified and persecuted while she played pretend like she ain't have nothing to do with it. Spirit say your mama is a manipulative narcissist and an emotional abuser. If you didn't know, now you know. Glory, glory. That's why they want to stop you from speaking your truth, collective. Obviously, you know the truth. Obviously, you are the truth. Obviously, you speaking the truth. They want to stop you from speaking your truth, collective. Okay? This could be the reason why they so vigorously working against you. See, you notice when they thought that you was meek and they thought that you was weak and they thought that you was sensitive and they thought long as you was still brainwashed, dumbed down, and under mind control, people played up in your face. Oh, people act like they liked you, act like they loved you, act like they wanted to fuck with you, act like they wanted to be with you, act like they wanted to kick it with you. You couldn't have paid nobody to leave you alone then. But you fuck around and woke up. Then you rose up. And you had the audacity to speak up. And now you a problem for everybody. Now they want to stop you from speaking your truth. See, when you was a little old quiet, little old sweet, little old innocent, little old something, you was a pushover. Everybody walked over you. Oh, you was an easy target. They knew they could bully you. They knew that they could play in your face and you didn't know no better. You wouldn't have been the wiser. Now they want to stop you from speaking your truth. Spirits say they just mad because they didn't get what they wanted. Okay? And I guarantee you 9 times out of 10. I guarantee you 9 times out of 10, whatever it is that they wanted probably has to do with something material. It likely has to do with money. Because that's the only time people get to acting funny. When it's about money. Yeah. Spirits say these people liars, cheaters, and thieves. Oh my. That's why your enemies, your haters, and your repressors refuse to stop attacking you. They don't like you, collective. They don't love you, collective. They don't care nothing about you, collective. They hate you, collective. But the bitches refuse to leave you alone. They refuse to stop attacking you. I ain't never known somebody that I particularly don't care for, don't like, but I go outside my way to make it my business, to insert myself in that person's life just to fuck with them, but I don't like them. Seem like to me, if you don't like somebody, if you don't love somebody, if you don't care about somebody, you would do everything in your power to distance yourself between you and them. Stay in your lane, mind your business, going about your motherfucking life. You wouldn't think about that person. You wouldn't be checking for that person. You wouldn't be worried about that person. You ain't looking for that person. No, none of that. But all of your haters, all of your enemies, all of your oppressors, they're all up in between your business, collective, but everything about them top secret and classified. Yet they hate you so much. The bitches refuse to leave you alone. They refuse to stop attacking you. Because it is really they who is the low down and dirty shame, not you. Of course they want to try to make you believe. You ever had somebody that try to force you to believe what it is they believe about you? You ever had somebody else that think you ugly, so they call you ugly, and they keep on saying that like they trying to force you to agree with the fact that you ugly? But you ain't got to be ugly or think you ugly just because the next motherfucker say you ugly or think that you are ugly. I can't stand no shit like that. These people are low down and dirty shame, collective. They're low down and dirty shame. But then it went all outside their way to try to make it seem like something's wrong with you. You are the problem. You are the issue. But you ain't checking for them. You ain't looking for them. You're not bothering them. You're not all up in between their business. You're not invading and violating their life or their privacy. They're doing such a thing to you. So they are the low down and dirty shame. Yet they try to deflect by trying to make it seem like you are the problem. You the problem. But they're the ones who is creating a problem with you. Okay, you make that make sense. Okay? Planted evidence by the enemy. Collective. They ain't got nothing on you. So the enemy is trying to plant some evidence. That mean they need to set you up. No. Better yet, this means they needed to create some shit. Implement some shit in an effort to set you up. You understand what I'm saying? It's like a person who don't get high, who don't do drugs, but all of a sudden drugs is found on them. Somebody planted that to make you look bad or to set you up in some type of way. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just using that as an example. Somebody planting some type of evidence on you, collective. Planting this evidence to try to make you look bad. Planting this evidence to try to set you up in some type of way. Get you caught up in some type of way. But that's what's going on here. But I mean, we can't put nothing past the people who low down in a dirty shame anyway. Spirit and I already told you your enemies, haters, and oppressors refuse to stop attacking you, so they low down in dirty, shameful ass feel like they need to plant some evidence on you in an effort to get you caught up. While they bitch made ass sit back behind the scenes in secret and watch. Nine of Swords. Collective, somebody may want you in mental conflict. This is the reason why Spirit is saying do not let your hearts be troubled. Trust in God. Somebody is doing something on purpose to try to purposely cause you mental conflict, mental anguish, psychological trauma. They want you stressed, worried, depressed, dealing with anxiety, having sleepless nights, unable to eat, sleep, think. They want you haunted and taunted by ghosts of the past and different things like that, collective. Somebody wants you in mental conflict. It's been real quiet today. Like, it's so quiet, you can hear a bitch nigga. The only two things that they've been doing today is noise harassment. I kid you not. They've had a siren specifically. Now, coming from my house, my hearing is really good. Okay? So if it's really an emergency, I can hear sirens from distances and distances away. And the closer it get, the louder it get. You can, you hear it or what have you. They've had sirens going on today. They don't turn it on till they get by my house. Okay? But no sooner than they pass my house, it's all of a sudden turned off. They have happened multiple times today. Okay? They've been doing that. And they've been doing a lot of projecting. Like trying to forcibly stop my thoughts and forcibly implant certain thoughts, certain visions, telepathic communication in my mind, trying to beam that in my mind. This is what they've been doing all day. But when I blink that out, it's actually really quiet, okay? And anytime it gets really quiet, something's going on or something is coming. It's like the quiet before a storm. That type of quiet. You know how silent and how still it gets before a tornado hit? That kind of quiet. So when it gets that quiet, I'm alert. I stay ready. Spirit, clarify, give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. Somebody wants you in mental conflict, collective. You know the truth or the clarity. You know some type of truth or clarity. You have some type of awareness or insight, collective. You could have had some type of epiphany of some kind, collective. Okay? Spirit, clarify, give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. I'm seeing here temperance card here, okay, collective. You're in this temperance energy. I feel like you could even be a very temperate person, okay? I feel like you've just been doing things in moderation, perfecting balance, okay? Temperance can be about hope and faith and a calm and patience and peace and tranquility and harmony. Temperance can also signify that you could be like an earth angel or a chosen one, as they call it, or even a starseed, a highly sensitive indigo of some kind, okay? But there's this temperance energy, guys, okay? we have that you're in. So I do feel like you have this divine angelic connection to the spiritual realm. Okay, I feel like y'all are just kind of really going within, which is more of a hermit type of energy. But I do feel like, you know, like I said, I feel like whoever I'm speaking to who's resonating with this, it's just you and God. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, whatever, you know, your feelings, your emotions, or your prayer, you could just be in the energy of like in present energy. Okay, type of energy. Okay, I'm seeing a tower here with victory over violence. Okay, so the tower is all about like a sudden upheaval, something happening all of a sudden out the blue. Okay, the tower is about chaos, tragedy, problematic situations. It's like an energy surge or a lightning strike. Okay, something happens very quick, very fast, in a hurry. It's like a sudden upheaval or a sudden shakeup of things. It could be disruptions. It could be destructions. It could speak to a multitude of different things. Okay, whatever is happening, whatever this tower moment that is happening, like all of a sudden out the blue, like maybe somebody could have like maybe set something up, like staged something, like or wanted something to be violent or gruesome, or like, I don't know, something like that. But with this victory over violence here, it's like something like, you know, something over some type of violent approach or to something or something like that, or what have you. To clarify, haters, your haters are plotting behind the scenes. Haters are plotting behind the scenes. I'm seeing the moon here, guys. Okay, so the moon is all about secret things. Okay, secret things, hidden things, cover-ups. Okay, the moon can even talk about criminal activity. So these haters could be even indulging in some type of criminal activity. There could be some type of cover-up that is going on. It's definitely some low down, dirty, shady, shisty people who are involved, doing things behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, collective. I feel like some type of decisions are being made. I feel like it's a lot of sneaky, creepy behavior. Okay, the moon also speaks of moon magic. Okay, it also can speak of illusions. Okay, I feel like somebody is creating some type of illusion of something in some type of way, collective. I feel like the moon can also speak to your subconscious. Okay, it also can speak to dreams. I feel like these people could be doing something with like thought manipulation, dream manipulation, and different things like that. Something could be going on to try to manipulate your mind or your subconscious mind or something like that, or what have you, guys. It's just some shady, shicey things that's going on. A lot of sneaking and creeping around, things going on behind your back. Okay, I definitely feel like whatever these haters are doing, they're doing behind your back. They're doing in the shadows. They're doing behind the scenes. Okay, and something could definitely be criminal as it relates to what they're doing. Okay, spirit, but I definitely feel like these people have some type of malicious intent. Okay, I feel like these people are ready to rejoice in celebration. It's like these people want to see you fail, see you fall, see you hurt or see you harmed or something like that, and they're ready to like rejoice in celebration, toast, cheer, you know, turn up, or something like that. And it's all a setup. It's because of something that they set up. It's not even like, oh, something is naturally happening, genuinely happening or something like that, or what have you. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever is going on, it's because they're setting up something. They're doing something behind the scenes, and then they're, sitting and watching. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's almost like, think of somebody, like, say you got a football game, right? And these people, say the haters that's plotting behind the scenes, have rigged the game for their team to win, right? But then they rejoice in celebration when their team wins, but you rigged the fucking game. You understand what I'm saying? This the type of energy is giving me. Okay, Spirit, clarify malicious intent. Clarify malicious intent, Spirit. Clarify this malicious intent, okay? These people are doing something behind the scenes. What is this malicious intent, Spirit, okay? I'm seeing the Chariot here, so there could be some type of, like, the Chariot is all about forward movement or something like that, or what have you. What is this malicious intent, Spirit? So I am seeing the Ten of Cups here, okay? So this could be people in your family, or there could be a large group of people who have some type of malicious intent against you in some type of way, collective, okay? I'm saying somebody is doing moon magic to have you abandoned, neglected, and left out in the cold. These people want you rejected and alienated. They want you in turmoil and harsh conditions, financial ruin. They want you dealing with loss and changes and things like that, collective. Spirit, clarify these toxic family members. I'm definitely seeing a Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is somebody who is like in the Magician here, okay? This could be the witch of this family or something like that, okay? This person is a black witch, if they are, because I seen the Queen of Swords and then I seen the Magician. Okay, yeah, Queen of Swords, the Magician with the Death card. Okay, so this person could literally be doing some type of magic to, like, to bring about a death, an abrupt change, an ending, or a transformation to you or your life in some type of way, collective. Okay, depending on what this black witch is trying to conjure up. Okay, there's definitely an air sign that's involved. Spirit, clarify toxic family members. What's with these toxic family members? Okay, and I'm telling you, I keep seeing the Three of Cups. I keep seeing the Fool here. These are some childish, careless, reckless, ignorant as individuals. It's like they like indulgings as well. They party a lot, celebrate a lot, drink a lot, like turn up a lot, get high a lot. They be ready to rejoice in celebration about, anything. Like, these are the type of people these are the type of people who would dance on a person's grave, okay? These are the type of bitches that'll set a person up to be sacrificed, and then when the person is murdered or dies, they crisis acting as to show up at your funeral and fake cry, and when the funeral is over, they'll throw a party and literally dancing on your grave, ass type of shit, when they the ones who set you up to fucking be sacrificed in the first place. These are some real sick, twisted ass bitches, man, no doubt. Okay, these toxic family members, I'm seeing the Three of Coins here. Okay, so there's a group of there's a group of them who are like teamed up together, working together, in collaboration with one another. Whatever they're doing for the purposes of money, collective. Okay, they're doing for the purposes of money. Okay, Spirit, clarify your own mama hates you, but it's too coward to say so. Your own mama hates you. I just seen the Star with the Nine of Cups, collective. Whoever you are, you could shine very brightly. Maybe you're supposed to have some type of wishes granted, okay? Maybe you're in the spotlight, you have some type of star status, or you're meant to be, have some type of star status of being in the spotlight. This person is jealous of you. This person hates you. Spirit, clarify your own mama hates you and is too coward to say so. Yes, something to do with your job, occupation, or career. What it is that you do for work, your talents, your skills, your abilities, your expertise, your hard work, your skills, or something like that. Spirit, clarify this. Your own mama hates you and is too coward to say so. Your own mama hates you and is too coward to say so. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, and competition. Okay, this person could even want some type of retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on you. But this person is really jealous and envious of you and intimidated by you. Okay, but this person act like they're a hierophant. Okay, this person may act like they're like a religious leader, or they're like act like they're a leader or righteous or upstanding or something like that. Uh, this is interesting. Okay, your own mama hates you, but unless this is you in this hierophant type of energy, I seen the star first. Okay, it's like I seen the star and then I seen the 8 of coins. Okay, so it's like either you're in the star energy as it relates to your job, occupation, or career, or the work that you do. Okay. And this person is like jealous, envious, and intimidated by this. Like this person hates you because of it. Okay. This person also hates on like your talent, skills, ability, your job, occupation, or career, as well as your love life or your sexuality, or I don't know, something like that. Okay. This person hates you. This person could have done things before to like sabotage or ruin like your relationships and shit. This person is weird. I'm also seeing the high priestess. You could be a high priestess. Maybe you're psychic. Maybe you're knowledgeable. Maybe you're wise, enlightened. And this person hates you because of it. Maybe that's what you do for work. Okay. So let's go back real quick. With these toxic family members, I'm seeing the Queen of Swords, the Magician with Death card. There's a Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini who's doing some type of witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo on you. Hoodoo, hexes, curses, spells, or death magic on you with the Death card being here. But she's working with a group of other people, toxic family members, okay? And they're doing something for the purposes of money. It's like they're trying to cause some type of death or ending to you so that they can steal or take some type of monies from you, collective, or either gain. If this is, they're either trying to steal or take a large amount of money from you, collective, or either they stand to gain a large amount of money. Like if somebody got a fraudulent life insurance policy on you, or if these people belong to some type of cult, covenant, or secret society, and they have offered you up as a sacrifice, maybe the powers that be, you're going to pay them a large amount of money or something for sacrificing an earth angel or something like that, or what have you. But check this out, collective, okay? You're coming out as like the star, the 8 of pentacles, the star, the 8 of coins, and the high priestess here, okay? And then we seen the hierophant here. But it's like this person is like jealous, envious, and intimidated by you, okay? Being in this energy. This person is jealous of your talent, skills, or abilities, your spiritual gifts, your job, occupation, your career, that you shine brightly in some type of way, that you are a high priestess, that you're empathic, that you're knowledgeable, that you're psychic, that you're intuitive. They don't like your connection to the Most High. It could be a multitude of different things, Spirit is saying. Whoever this person is, I feel like they act like they are a leader, okay? This person could even be an ordained minister, or they don't have to be. They act like they are a leader in some type of way, or either unless you are in some type of leadership position. But this person is jealous, envious, and intimidated by this. They're in competition with you because of this, okay? They want some type of retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on you because of this, okay? Yeah. Spirit clarify, manipulative narc is an emotional abuser. Manipulative narc is an emotional abuser. Manipulative narc is an emotional abuser, collective. So I'm seeing the Empress here. So this could be a mother or a mother figure who's a manipulative narcissist. That's an emotional abuser. This could be your mother or your grandmother, collective. I feel like it could be, it has to do with this mother, okay? Especially sitting side by side here with your mother hates you and is too coward to say so, okay? Spirit clarify, they want to stop you from speaking your truth. They want to stop you from speaking your truth. They want to stop you from speaking your truth. There's something about communications, collective. It's like swift, fast communication, messages, news, or information. Maybe maybe you do something in communications. Eight of Wands with the Ace of Wands. The Eight of Wands is like, it's like alignment. It's swift. It's like, it's progress. It's like something coming into alignment, something taking off. It's swift, fast communication, message, news, or information. The Ace of Wands is all about growth and passion, okay? There's something you're communicating. They want to stop you from speaking your truth, collective. Why does the collective, why? Yeah, I'm telling you, it's something you're communicating, something that is true, and they just don't want you talking about it, okay? I see the Eight of Wands. And then I see the Ace of Swords. The Eight of Wands is about swift, fast communication. The Ace of Swords is about truth, clarity, awareness, and insights. Okay? Yeah. So it's like, but this like go hand in hand with this card that we're clarifying. They want to stop you from speaking your truth. There is something that you, some type of swift fast communication that you are sending out, and it's like the truth, it's clarity, it's awareness, insight. I'm also seeing a Ten of Swords here. Okay? Something about the Ten of Swords, and I'm even seeing the Seven of Swords here. So if you have been, I feel like you have been speaking out about telling some type of truth or clarity as to how these people have ultimately betrayed you, sabotaged you, been disloyal to you, ruined you, stabbed you in your back, being cruel or brutal to you, committed a hate crime against you, tried to set you up for failure, tried to have you, make you have some type of breakup or mental breakdown, how they wanted there to be some type of dead end to you, maybe even how they have tried to take your life, collective. If you've been speaking out truth or clarity about that, they do not want you speaking about that. Also, if you've been speaking out about some type of truth, like about some type of burdens, hardships, or problematic situations that they have been causing for you. Also, if you've been speaking some type of truth or clarity about them stealing something from you, taking something from you, lying to you, or lying on you. Yeah. It's like you're sending out some type of swift, fast communication that is truth, that is clarity about betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, ruin, burdens, hardships, problematic situations, lies, deceptions, trickery, and thievery. And they want to stop you from speaking your truth, collective. Yeah. Also something pertaining, yeah. I'm seeing a Ten of Coins, Ten of Pentacles here as well. Okay? These people have been causing you some type of burdens because of some type of theft about a large amount of money, and you've been speaking truth and clarity about this, collective, and they want to stop you from speaking the truth. Spirit, clarify, they're mad that they didn't get what they wanted. I'm seeing the Queen of Wands here. There could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Mad that they didn't get what they wanted. Somebody, it's like somebody wanted you at a crossroads. Somebody could have wanted you institutionalized or hospitalized. Like somebody could have wanted some type of decision to be made for you to be like hurt, either hurt or injured or hospitalized. Two of Swords with the Four of Swords. So there could be a Queen of Wands who is mad that a decision, like about a decision, something about a decision, because the Two of Swords can speak of indecision, but at some point in time there is a decision that is made. It's like they wanted some type of conflict. This person, they wanted to cause you some type of conflict or defeat here. Queen of Wands, Two of Swords, Four of Swords, Five of Swords. They wanted a decision to be made for you to be either injured or hospitalized. For there to be some type of conflict and defeat. Hostility or abuse. And somebody is mad that they didn't get what they wanted as it relates to that. What the fuck? They're mad that they didn't get what they wanted. I'm seeing like this could have even been the courts. Like they could have. I'm seeing justice here. Something could be pertaining to the justice system or the court system. Somebody could even went to the courts, like the law, to like try to make something happen. See, this Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, this person made some type of knee-jerk decision to like have somebody hospitalized, institutionalized, or something to cause conflict, some type of conflict and defeat here. Okay? This person is mad that they didn't get what they wanted from the courts here. This person, wow. This person is doing things behind your back any damn way. Wow. My God. Spirit, clarify these liars, cheaters, and thieves. Spirit, clarify liars, cheaters, and thieves. I'm seeing a devil here. I feel like these are some greedy, materialistic, narcissistic individuals. They're possessive, they're obsessive, they got addictions, addictive patterns of behavior, bad habits. It's like they full of lust, temptation, and desires. And one of their main lusts, temptations, and desires is likely for money. These people are in their south node. They're very sinister, evil, wicked, toxic, demonic. They're in their shadow side, their dark side. I'm telling you, these people are liars, cheaters, deceivers, manipulators, con artists. I feel like they've put a lot of time, energy, effort, and hard work into something as well for the purposes of money. Spirit, clarify liars, cheaters, and thieves. Something has to do with a gift of generosity, like some type of something pertaining to monies. Clarify liars, cheaters, and thieves. Yeah, there seems to be some type of extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions about some type of gift of generosity of some kind here, okay? Some type of abundance, okay? Some type of judgment or decision being made or something like that, okay? See, these people are in this devil energy, okay? These are some materialistic, greedy, money-hungry, gold-digging ass individuals, okay? These people could have lied, cheated, or stole something here because there was some extreme feelings and overwhelming emotion about some type of gift of generosity, of some type of abundance, or something like that, or what have you. Look, Nine of Pentacles here. This is something pertaining to money. They could have lied and stolen something from you, cheated you out of something. Okay? Spirit, clarify your enemies, haters, and oppressors refuse to stop attacking you. Your enemies, haters, and oppressors refuse to stop attacking you. I'm seeing the Ace of Coins here, okay? Your enemies, haters, and oppressors refuse to stop attacking you because somebody getting some type of money or incentives or temporary comforts or something. Here's some type of abundance. These people, some of your enemies, haters, and oppressors are getting for attacking you. That's why they refuse to stop. Okay? Spirit, clarify. Yeah. I'm also seeing judgment here. Something also has to do with some type of judgment. Somebody calling themselves trying to place judgment on you or making some type of judgment call against you. Somebody has some type of mission against you, taking some type of action on you. Something, I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles with judgment here, okay? And this is the reason why your enemies, haters, and oppressors refuse to stop attacking you. Something pertaining to some type of abundance, finances, money, resources, and some type of judgment being made, decision being made, or action being taken. Spirit, clarify low down and dirty shame. Low down and dirty shame, collective. I feel like these people have caused you a lot of heartache and heartbreak here. Okay? I'm seeing the Page of Swords with the Three of Cups here, okay? I feel like there's been a group of individuals who's been rejoicing in celebration about some type of gossip, rumor, slander, lies, deception, some type of backbiting, backstabbing that they did to you. This could be like a smear campaign or something. Page of Swords, Three of Cups. Because the Page of Swords is cutthroat, it's ruthless, it's brutal. Okay? It could be gossip, rumor, slander, backbiting, backstabbing. It could be stalking. It could be harassment. It could be even surveillance. Okay? Illegal surveillance or stalking or something like that or what have you. And it's like this group of individuals, they like, you know, they're rejoicing in celebration about it. They're indulging in this shit. They could be spying on you. They could be watching you, harassing you, stalking you, talking about you like a dog, spreading some type of gossip or rumors about you. That's why Spirit is saying they're low down and dirty shame. Okay? And they did this in an effort to cause you some type of sadness, loss, disappointment, or regret. Spirit, clarify. Low down and dirty shame. Low down and dirty shame. Clarify low down and dirty. Oh, that's a lot of... Somebody wanted you burdened. Somebody wanted to put you in a position where you had to defend yourself or protect yourself or shield yourself. Okay? Like, I feel like you've endured a whole lot, collective. Spirit, clarify this low down and dirty shame. Any other messages on low down and dirty shame? Yeah, whatever this low down and dirty shame has to do with gossip, rumor, slander, backbiting, backstabbing, illegal surveillance, illegal harassment, stalking, invasions, violations, things like that. Okay, that has been done to you. Spirit, clarify planted evidence by the enemy. Planted evidence by the enemy. I also keep seeing the Five of Cups here, okay? Somebody could be trying to plant some type of evidence, or maybe somebody planted some type of evidence in an effort to cause you sadness, loss, disappointment, or regret. Something was planted, though, okay? I'm even seeing the Lover's card here. This could be some type of fake, like a sex tape or something like that. Okay? Somebody wanted you in sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret about a lover situation and some type of heartache or heartbreak or something like that, or what have you. Okay? I'm also seeing something about a King of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Somebody could have planted some type of evidence, but the mere fact that it was planted, this could be fake, this could be AI generated, this could be altered. I mean, they got all type of technology now. They literally advertise this shit. All kinds of spyware. They got shit now where you can fucking erase certain shit out of fucking pictures, put certain shit in pictures that wasn't even in the original picture that was taken. They, you know what I'm saying? They doing all kinds of shit with AI and shit now, making AI videos, make it look like people saying and doing all kind of shit that they ain't saying or doing, places where they ain't, you know what I'm saying? All kinds of shit. Because I'm seeing something here about planted evidence. Something about planted evidence. And it's like they wanted there to be some type of sadness, loss, disappointment, or regret over whatever this planted evidence is. They also wanted to cause you some type of heartache or heartbreak or sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, anguish, make you cry tears, have hurt feelings. Somebody planted some type of evidence that is, it could be like false or fraudulent or fake or made up. I'm also seeing the Six of Cups here. So this could have been something that was done in the past. Any any other messages on planted evidence, Spirit? This could be exploitation. Some type of exploitation. Somebody could be doing something to exploit you. And this could tie into the low down and dirty shame. Because remember on low down and dirty shame, I told you the Page of Swords and the Three of Cups came out. It's like you could be being illegally surveillance. Like the Page of Cups can literally be illegal surveillance, stalking, harassment, and shit. And then especially with planted evidence, so like if you are being illegally like watched in the privacy of your own home, being illegally watched or surveillance or something, and say something is being uploaded to the dark web or something like that. But it's like people who are like rejoicing in celebration, like indulging in whatever this is. Gossip, rumor, slander, backbiting, backstabbing, stalking, harassment, invasions, violations, surveillance. Okay, and then it's like planted evidence. And whatever this planted evidence, it was meant to cause you some type of sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, or anguish. Okay, like some type of sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret. Some type of heartache or heartbreak. And there could have been a King of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces behind this. Like this sadness, loss, disappointment, regret, this heartache, this heartbreak is because of whoever this King of Cups is. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, who planted some type of evidence. I'm seeing a hermit at the bottom of the deck, collective. So y'all could be in hermit mode, to yourself, by yourself, on your own, all alone. I feel like you've really gone within, done a lot of thinking, contemplating, meditating, praying, and so forth. I feel like you might be the lonely loner type. You could be a naturally, you know, an introvert of some kind, collective. There go that noise harassment again, y'all. I kid y'all not, they've been doing that all day with sirens and shit. They just made one go back in. I was just talking to y'all about this, okay, on this video. I kid you not. They've been doing that all day. Okay, it's noise harassment. They haven't done shit like this since I first started being targeted. Okay, it don't even bother me. I just notice that it's going on or what have you. Okay, so anyway, collective, yeah, that's what's going on here, y'all. Okay, so I mean, you're in hermit mode, collective. Okay, don't let these people worry you. Period, point blank. Don't let these people worry you. Spirit, what's the overall energy here? What's the overall energy, collective, for this reading? I don't know if I'm gonna pull any other. Somebody wanted you juggling. Somebody wanted you struggling. Somebody wanted you like in poverty, broke, having to rob Peter to pay Paul. Somebody wanted you in lack, in suffering, in need, desperations. You know what I'm saying? And different shit like that, collective. Okay, I feel like if you could be weighing your options, collective. I feel like you have multiple different options, choices, decisions, I don't know, opportunities or something like that. There's no need for you to procrastinate or what have you. Like, there's no need for you to be in mental conflict. I feel like these people, this is how they wanted you. They want you in mental conflict and in isolation, in solitude. But I feel like they thought isolation or solitude was going to hurt you or harm you in some type of way, collective. I feel like you have become wiser because I feel like you have reached this level of spiritual mastery. You've done a lot of reflecting, contemplating, soul searching, researching, prayer, meditation, all kinds of things. You've really gone within. Okay? That's why Spirit is saying, don't let your hearts be troubled. Trust in God, okay? Because you never had any of these people to begin with. They was never for you. They was never for you. These people never loved you. They never cared about you or anything like that, collective. These are people that had to get together in a whole scheme of team, a whole clique, club, group, gang, cult, coven, secret society, whatever you want to call it, to work against one of you, collective. And then they had to plant evidence, maliciously attack you in an effort to try to set you up in some type of way. Okay? You're gonna noise harassment again, girl. Y'all probably can't hear it, but I can hear it. I'm telling you, and I'm seeing the Seven of Pentacles. They have put a lot of time, energy, effort, and hard work, collective. Like, they've invested time, like money. People, a lot of people, a lot of time, energy, effort, hard work, investment, and money, and some more shit has been put into, like, working against someone or working against you, collective. Okay, but the wheel is in the upright and it's turning in your favor. The wheel of fortune is about fortune. It's about expansions. It's about good luck, changes, life cycles. Okay, good karma, good juju, and things like this. These people don't like that this wheel of fortune is in the upright, collective. Okay, these people, whoever these people who are involved, definitely your family. They don't love you. They don't care about you. They don't have your back, and they never did. Okay? Your supposed friends, the friends you thought you had, the ex-lovers you thought you had, them people never loved you. They never cared about you. They never gave a damn about you, collective. I feel like you had a bunch of fake, phony, fraudulent people around you who was perfectly positioned to trap you, to set you up in some type of way. When they are low down, dirty, gutter rats and scum, they self. You understand what I'm saying? This would be like, I'm gonna give you an example. This would be like the liar, the cheater, the thief, the prostituter, the woman beater, the murderer, the rapist, the gang member, the adulterer, the fornicator, the pimping pastor, the terrorist, all working together in one group to work against you. That's all of these people. Okay? The treasonous, the embezzler. I'm talking about some of the worst people that you can think. The prostitute, the pimps, the hustlers, the gangsters, the con men, everybody. The bank robbers. I'm what do you call the word? What's the word? I'm exaggerating here. But just imagine like this clique club group of all those individuals, and they working against you. Okay, that's what this is like. Okay, that's why Spirit said, do not let your hearts be troubled. Trust in God, because God is all you ever had anyway. Okay, you ain't never had them. They never loved you. That's why it was so easy for them to forsake you, to persecute you. They needed to tear you down to make themselves look better. Okay? But think about that, collective. The next time you want to get down, you want to feel down or something like that. Look, let me tell you let me tell you a little secret about how I cope. Okay? Number one, whenever you get to feeling so down that you're about to feel sorry for yourself, your situation, your life, think of somebody, anybody, that's doing worse than you. That don't mean your situation go away and you don't have the right to feel the way you feel, but it's going to help you get through. You understand what I'm saying? Okay? Like say for instance, you need a car. You tired of walking. Guess what? Think about the person who don't have no legs, who wish that they could just walk somewhere. Okay? You living in infested, run-down shack in the hood. You work hard. You tried your best. You should at least be able to live a little better than that. Not fancy luxuries and shit like that, but you think about, all you got to do is think about the person that's sleeping outside on the concrete, rain, sleet, or snow. It'll make you feel a little bit better about your situation. Okay? Whenever you get down, whenever you feel bad, collective, you think about things like that, and that's going to help you to keep going. Okay? Because somebody died today. You still living and breathing. Somebody in hospice right now, about to die. Somebody that's sick and shut in right now, can't even breathe on their own. You still living and breathing, no matter what it is that you're going through. Somebody ain't got a bed to sleep in, ain't got a roof over their head, and ain't got a thing to eat or nothing to drink. And you might have all of those things. Okay, collective? Think about that. The next time you get all the way down, and I get it, because I had them days too, that you struggling to understand why God would continue to allow evil to prevail like this. And it seems like that everybody that's wicked and everybody that's toxic got more than you. Got every fucking thing. And it pisses you off when you think about your enemies and the people who are really working against you. These are not no righteous upstanding pillars of the communities. These are liars, they're cheaters, they're thieves, they're con artists, they're murderers, they're witches, they're warlocks, they're sellouts, they're devil worshippers. They in secret societies, they in prostitution rings, they in human trafficking operations, they in sex parties and orgies, they the treasonous and the embezzler, they the murderer, they the thief. They the pimp, the player, the hustler, the gangster, the drug dealer. This is who working against you. They the fake phony Christian. They the pimping pastors. They the groomers. They the molesters and the rapists. This is who working against you, collective. So I get it. But they have the audacity to be working against you. They got the audacity to be trying to put you on blast. They got the audacity to be trying to set you up. I get it. But anytime you get so down, just think about somebody who's got it worse than you right now. Because you may be going through a fucked up situation, but the person who was kidnapped and abducted, who being trafficked right now, who was sold into sex slavery right now, they going through it too. Them babies is underground, in them bunkers, in them tunnels, hidden in them cages, hidden in the walls, in them caves. They going through it too. The ones that was brutalized and then thrown overboard and made shark food, they went through it too. The ones that was devoured using ritual sacrifices, and then they had their organs ripped from their bodies and they was consumed by cannibals. Oh, they went through it too. It's always somebody that's going through something worse than you, baby. You can believe that shit. You can believe that shit. And thinking about things like that, when I really get down, is what keep me the fuck going. And the reason why my enemies ain't gonna never tear me down the way the fuck they want to. I never needed your permission, your approval, your validation for me to feel like I'm somebody. You're not even in the equation when it comes to my confidence level, or my courage, or my faith. So you can't never tear that down. That's how you should think, and that's how you should feel, collective, when it comes to this shit. Because the world didn't just become evil. It's been that way. Y'all just waking up to certain individuals being evil that you never thought they was capable or it was possible for them to be that way. But the devil is the master of disguise. The devil be jumping bodies, be working in and out of every fucking body. Sometimes I sit up here and I watch the enemy, the devil work through my own child, bro, and I'm all she got. And it be sad to me because her disabilities, she don't even understand that she don't even understand how she being used. And no matter what I say or what I do to help her, she ain't gonna understand. I sit up and watch them work through my baby sometimes. Against me. I watch it. I see it. I see what they're doing when they trigger certain things in certain people. She don't even understand that one of these days I ain't gonna be here. And this a vicious world that we live because of her. This, but she don't understand it. She don't understand ain't nobody gonna love her the way I love her. She don't understand ain't nobody gonna cater to her the way I cater to her. She don't understand ain't nobody gonna take care of the way I take care of her. She don't understand ain't nobody gonna protect her the way I protect her. The enemy waiting on me to die, waiting on me to disappear right now so they can get to her, and she don't understand. But I find a way to cope with that shit. I know it. I've been able to foresee shit since I was a little girl. I done seen a whole lot of shit. Done felt a whole lot of shit that I couldn't even, I can't even think of all the words to help y'all even understand. I used to travel other places when I was a kid, man. Seeing shit y'all couldn't even the fuck believe. If I explained it to you, you wouldn't even believe me. So I won't even bother. I know it's other realms. I know it's other worlds. That's why since I was a kid, I knew something was wrong with this place. I didn't belong here. And I fucking hated this fucking place. But Spirit told me I couldn't die. I'm here for a reason. See, the enemy doing all kind of things to get over. I'm here for a reason. And one of the curses on me in this life, what other people don't know, one of the curses on me in this life from past lives is life. Y'all remember that movie, The Green Mile? You remember when Sean Coffey was an angel. He was an earth angel. You remember? They tried to put the rape and the murders of them white girls on Sean Coffey. And he was black. It was real racist time back then. So they hunted John Coffey down and they put him in jail. And they gave him the death penalty. He was on death row. John Coffey was an earth angel, though. John Coffey wanted her to fly. But he ain't fight it. He went on and did it. And while he was in that prison, he was healing them. He was doing things to help them. He healed that man's wife from the sickness that was in her body, cancer, whatever was in her. He was dealing with some type of erectile dysfunction, something. He was like burning and shit every time he peed. He grabbed him, his penis and by the balls, and he healed that man. That man couldn't even have sex with his wife. He couldn't even pee without hurting so bad. He healed him. John Coffey was an earth angel. So when it came time to kill him, That's why John Coffey said every time he healed somebody, it would take so much up out of him. He said, "Oh, for tired, boss." He would lay down to go to sleep. So when it came time for him to execute him, John Coffey didn't run away. What he said, when they finally realized that he was an angel, they said, "What you want me to do? You want me to just let you go? What you want me to do?" That man didn't fight or nothing. Just do what you got to do, boss. So when it came time to execute him, they killed John Coffey anyway. And because that man knew he was an earth angel and killed him, that man was cursed with life. He watched all his friends and all his family and his wife and everybody he knew die. I've been knew this place was fucked up. I've been knew a lot of things since I was a fucking kid. I couldn't take myself out if I wanted to. The enemy don't scare me because you ain't got permission to fucking kill me. The enemy only do. See, many of y'all been suffering as long as you've been suffering. Y'all, we see people die every day. Those of us who wake, we can even point and who truth is and shit can even point out to y'all which one of these things is sacrifices. Which one of these things is set up. So we know it's a history of them killing us. They ain't never been shied at. And they still doing it right now today. So ask yourself, if they hate you so long, why your suffering been, if they hate you so much, why your suffering been so long? They done had plethora of opportunity to kill you. Easily. They didn't. See, the enemy gets away with what they allowed to get away with. That's why they ain't been able to do nothing but torture you, make your life a living hell. Make you broke, make you poor. Make you suffer, make you lonely, make you miserable, blacklist you, blackball you so you can't get a job, red flag you so you be flagged in the system as an extremist just because you awaken. Get your family to turn their back on you, get your lovers to turn their back on you, get your friends to turn their back on you so you ain't got no support system. You see? Worked on your children so they'll act up and act out and be delinquent and be disrespectful and all kinds of things. Attack your finances, money, and resources. Block your love life so you can't never find love. Cause you aches and pains. Cause you mental conflict. Doing the things to attack your mind, your body, and your soul. Draining the life from you. They do all these things. That's all the enemy able to do. Because if the enemy was able to kill you, you've been a long, long time ago. So don't worry about it. While your enemy's still trying to figure it out, the Most High done already worked it out. What's going to be is going to be. See, this is the reason why your haters still plotting behind the scenes with their malicious ass intent, doing their moon magic. Don't worry, baby. It's going to be victory over violence. I thank y'all so much for listening. I thank you all so much for watching. If you'll be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe. It would be greatly, greatly appreciated. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who is interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. I do thank you all in advance. You can do so through CASHAPP, which is $tip diamond 36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/. /@36diamonds. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places, and there is evil just lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Till the next time. Peace. Real quick, just for the bitches in the back, don't think that you done got the best of me, okay? That movie, the story that I was telling you about, that movie, that's a sad movie, okay? And it makes me emotional even just thinking about that movie, recounting what happened in that movie, okay? Because a lot of times your enemies will hear you talk, hear you get emotional, oh, we got them. Oh, we made this and that. No, you ain't. Got shit. You ain't got the best of me. That movie makes me emotional. Okay? But anyway, guys, I just wanted to say that. Okay? Till the next time. Peace.